Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be talking about the new trailer that's dropped for The Witcher 4. Now, this game is probably one of the most highly anticipated games coming into the next year. I mean, 2025 is going to be a massive year when it comes for games. And I think Witcher might actually be, the most important game dropping, especially for me as a big Witcher fan. But yeah, so after watching the trailer, I mean, all I can say really is I'm very excited for it to be coming out. Yes, it may have only been, a cinematic trailer, but sometimes cinematic trailers really do set the game hype up well. I'm still waiting for, a bit of gameplay to really get to grasps on what's actually going to be coming in the game. But from everything that we've been given in the cinematic trailer, I feel like, we've got a good game ahead of us. At first look of the game, it looks very atmospheric. You can tell they've kept the dark fantasy vibe of the gloomy monsters and stuff like that. So that's a very positive thing. And the fact that they're going to be using the Unreal Engine 5 is amazing because that engine runs so smooth. And if you've got the next gen consoles or a really high spec PC, it's going to look phenomenal. So the trailer opens up with a hauntingly beautiful show of the landscapes that's going to be introduced in The Witcher. I feel like it's going to be very Ard-Skelly and Velen-y and like Vizimia. It's going to stick to that sort of same vibe, which is what we all hope that Witcher stays with. So it keeps the same music, keeps the same environment, maybe add a few little additions to the combat, spice things up, add a few extra combos, maybe a little extra sign in there or something along them lines. So I would say the highlight of the video is actually the introduction as Ciri as the main protagonist. At least it seems like she's going to be the main protagonist. Whether that's actually been announced, I'm not too sure. But I mean, after showing a cinematic trailer with her as the main character, I think it's safe to say that she is going to be the one you're going to be playing as, which I'm all for. I think it works really well with the story. It works well with the ending of Witcher 3, where Geralt moves on and Ciri becomes a Witcher. It just ties in extremely well with that. I don't know if you noticed this, but she's been wearing the Lynx medallion, which may mean that a new Witcher school has now been involved. Because if I'm correct, the Lynx school is actually new and hasn't been announced in any of the games before. So that could be interesting to see, what that entails for Ciri and her adventure. I feel like the tone they've set is going to be very RPG, which is exactly what we all pray for. After listening to the dialogue between the NPCs and Ciri during that scene, if that stays like that across the board for all the missions, then we're going to be really in for a massive treat. And I'm really looking forward to it. The game, whether the game releases in 2025 or 2026, if it releases in 2026, then as long as they are, very set on it being released in that time, then they should release it then so it's appropriate, so they're not releasing an unfinished game, therefore annoying the fans, and just having a really, shit launch, which no game company wants. So if they can get that, that's really, really good. I think overall, The Witcher 4 trailer is very, very promising. It leaves us with a few questions that I hope in the future is going to be answered for us, especially when a gameplay trailer drops. Once that drops, then, we're going to really get a big in-depth look into what's going to be happening. If you watch the trailer, then you saw the chain that Geralt used in the first Witcher game being reintroduced back in. And you also saw her using one of the signs on the chain for like a sick cool combo, which I thought looked mint. That could do for some good gameplay. So if this game can blend what all the other Witcher games had into one and create almost a new sort of Witcher game, then you can't go wrong, especially for our next gen game, 2025, 2026. You've got a lot of hype to live up for. You are actually, it's quite a tough thing to do nowadays with the way quality is of gaming. People are going to expect the best of the best for a new release, especially for something big like The Witcher, which I haven't got a doubt that they will not do that. I think it's going to be a very, very, very good game. And if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. It's fine. But I've got high hopes. Not too much of a high expectation, because you know what high expectation leads to. And if it isn't what you expected, you're going to be like, this is shit, and be unhappy. Just like the Cyberpunk launch. If you were there for that launch and you bought the game and you pre-ordered it, Nobody was happy with it. It was like a 35% complete game. And then time goes on, it gets better and better and better. So I'm hoping they don't, do that, because that would be a pretty shit launch. So after watching the trailer yourself, what do you think of it? Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think it's going to be bad? Are you excited? Are you just pushing it off like, okay, I'm not going to worry about it, I'm just going to enjoy it for what it is, and hopefully it becomes the game you've wanted for the past 10 years now. Yeah, 10 years since the release of Witcher 3. So they can't fuck it up, really, because 10 years of anticipation, really. I mean, it only got announced 2 or 3 years ago, if I'm correct, with a little, on their Twitter, a little symbol of the medallion, just saying, yo, a new Witcher's coming out. But now we've actually got a trailer. The hype is really going to start building. And I'm hoping within the next 6 months they will release a gameplay trailer. So we can actually see, what gameplay looks like. Because that may have just been a cinematic trailer. And cinematic trailers, yes, they tell the story, they show you what's going on, but it's never always bang on the truth. Yeah, that's my overall, conclusion of the video. I mean, there's not a lot to get from it, because it's all cinematic. So, you want to take it with a pinch of salt, because everything in the trailer might not resemble everything in the game. So until we actually have a gameplay trailer, we're never going to fully understand exactly what's going on. But from what we've been shown, I'm fucking looking forward to it. So this is just a quick one. First video on the channel. Just wanted to talk to you about, the new Witcher release. I'm a big Witcher fan, so I want to try and, make some videos on this, get in with the community, see what's going on, and be there for the hype of it. And of course, we'll be there for the launch of the game. And I will definitely want to be playing it on my YouTube and uploading it. Soon I'd love to stream, but obviously to stream, you need a bit of an audience to start, really. So I'd like to build my YouTube audience up to lead on to streaming. And Witcher 4 would be the perfect game to, begin streaming with. It'd be nice to become a Witcher tuber. That'd be good. If that's even a word, I don't know, but I've made it up. Copyrighted that shit. So if you enjoyed this video, just me rambling on about The Witcher, then please feel free to drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, talk to me. I want to get involved, I want to build a community. And if you want to get involved and you want to keep watching my videos and supporting them, please do. I would really appreciate it.